Hi everyone, welcome to the accumulation data analysis for 30th of July. So let's get started. Let's see what exactly happened today and what is the data telling us and also the momentum. So first we'll start with the FIS. So in yesterday's video, I told you that probably yesterday also the FIS would have bought, but actually they sold almost close to 2500 crores, similar to what they had bought on 26th. So then why did the large cap accumulation show a spike? So what exactly happened was, although there was 2500 crores of selling from the FIS, the DIS went ahead and bought almost 5000 plus crores of shares. So that actually showed up on the accumulation data in the large caps. So we can't really bifurcate whether it is the DI or the FI. We just come to know that it was smart money that kind of bought it on that particular day, right? So although they kind of sold it in the cash market, in the FNO market, they did not add any fresh shorts in the futures, that is index futures. And also, if you guys notice that since last 2 days, whenever the Nifty has tried crossing the 25,000 mark, there has been some selling that has come in, almost 100 plus points. All of a sudden, probably in 15-20 minutes, it kind of crashes. So that also happened today. So whoever had kind of sold PEs for the Fin Nifty, right, probably ended up making a loss today, because in the last 1 hour, almost a good 250 points kind of a fall came in the Fin Nifty, right? So even Bank Nifty had a pretty decent fall in the last 1 hour. So looking at that, there is some resistance that is kind of bothering the bulls as of now. But looking at the momentum and data, we'll analyze whether we'll be able to cross it or not. So coming to the large cap analysis, so this is the Nifty 100, so the top 100 companies, that is the large caps. So again, it kind of had a bearish candle to close with around the resistance level that we are at. So probably some pullback might come in, and also today the job report would come out for the US market, and tomorrow is the Fed meet. So probably not expecting any big moves tomorrow either. Probably around the same levels we might consolidate. So the large cap momentum shows a small pullback. Like I told you, since in the last 1 hour, the big drop came in. Some cool off is happening in the momentum, especially in the large caps. That is your Nifty 50, your Bank Nifty stocks, and even your Fin Nifty stocks. So there is some slowdown in the momentum for the large caps. And even in the accumulation, not expecting any big buy numbers from both of them, that is FIS or DIS in the large cap space. Now coming to the mid cap analysis. So the mid cap, even there, the Nifty 500 has given us a bearish candle. I would say it's more of a shooting star that is formed. So probably some pullback might happen. Not sure, maybe it can happen, but looking at the momentum is still pretty strong, right? So this is the momentum chart. So the momentum has improved further today. That is, most of the stocks are showing pretty decent momentum in the, especially in the mid caps. But if you look at the data is kind of cooling off. So the data along with the chart kind of suggests there might be a small pullback coming in, right? So first preference would always be the data. So the data, since it is not that great, maybe a little pullback might come in before we start moving up higher, right? So like I told yesterday also, because of this Fed meet, big movement may not happen before the meeting is done with, right? So once the meeting is over, the market would get a clear direction and it should rally on that particular side. Now coming to the small cap analysis. So the small caps, here we don't use any charts. We look at the momentum. The momentum has almost gone back to the previous levels that we saw before the big drop that kind of came in, right? So even today, big improvement in the momentum for the small cap stocks. So most of the small cap stocks are in strong momentum as of now. Now, if you come to the data is kind of flat for the small caps. So, not really, I mean, there is more of a rotation that is happening, no fresh money, or let's say there is no improvement happening in the accumulation. And also, since it is month end now, fresh money is usually not deployed. Once the new month starts, you start getting SIPs, the mutual funds, they start getting SIPs. So usually at the start you see pretty decent buying coming in most of the times, right? So not really surprised that the momentum and the especially the accumulation has slowed down a bit, because we are anyways at the end of this particular month. I am expecting it to improve from the coming month, because the Fed meeting would also be done with, and also the fresh SIPs, the mutual funds will start getting in. Now coming to the last part, that is distribution. So distribution, even there is a small pullback that is happening, right? But nonetheless, still pretty high, I would say, the distribution. Few stocks are definitely getting distributed. So be where the smart money is, be where the accumulation is, and you should continue making money in this market as well. So if you want, one can, if one is cautious, you can wait till the Fed meeting is done. But if you are an aggressive trader, and as the momentum is also good, and the data is also pretty decent, you can go ahead and start buying those stocks wherever there is pretty decent accumulation happening. Hope this helps. Thank you.